Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Leaders of Ninh Kiều District received the delegation of the Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City. The Prime Minister requested a total inspection of fire prevention and fighting safety in apartment buildings. 10 expected subjects for high school exit exam 2025 by the Ministry of Education and Training. Top news today. Leaders of Ninh Kiều District recently received a delegation from the Department of Industry and Trade of Cần Thơ City to work on state management in the field of industry and trade. The Economic Department representative gave a report at the meeting on the duties that had been completed in the first half of the year and the state of the commodities in the Ninh Kiều District. The district conducted inspection at 6 establishments in the vicinity, and the majority of them conform with legal requirements for food production and commerce. 20 establishments made commitments to improve food safety in the first 6 months of 2023, bringing the total number of facilities that have taken such commitments to 319. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has just signed an official dispatch to implement General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng direction on strengthening fire prevention and fighting. The Prime Minister called on each person and each family to raise awareness about fire prevention and fighting, putting the safety of their lives and health first and foremost. The Prime Minister asked the Ministry of Public Security to instruct the National Police Force to organize a general review and inspection of fire safety in apartments, rental service business establishments with high density of people. Housing combined with production and business has a high risk of fire and explosion, to assess the current situation and have solutions ready as soon as possible. Strengthen public education on preventing and combating fires, particularly focusing on teaching people how to evacuate from fire or explosion accidents. The chairman of the People Committees of provinces and cities was also given specific instructions by the Prime Minister to correct the construction management activities, particularly licensing, inspection, examination, and compliance with construction legislation. Cần Thơ City consistently placed in the top 5 localities in the nation from 2017 to 2022 for the effective management of food safety in agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. Especially in 2021 and 2022, Cần Thơ City was ranked number 1. The secure supply chain of agricultural, forestry, and fishery food has been recognized as of September 2023 by 99 chains and 266 goods in the cities. It is anticipated that 15 chains and 40 items will be certified in 2023, guaranteeing the confirmation of all chains as planned. 180 companies have produced and traded agricultural, forestry, and fisheries products as of this report, and 463 products have been given electronic traceability codes. Of the 92 products, 61 have received O-Cup rating, and 158 have had the safe food supply chain verified. According to the assessment of the Ministry of Information and Communications Public Service Portal, Cần Thơ City is one of the localities achieving level A, ranging from 90 to 100 points. With the greatest quality evaluation results out of 63 localities, Cần Thơ City Public Service Portal adopts Unitech typical public service technology solution in the form of solution procurement investment. 2 of the 11 public service portals that achieve level A employ technology from Unitech, 2 use technology from Viettel, and 7 use technology from VNPT. According to the Ministry of Education and Training, starting in 2025, the high school exit exam will be broken down by subject, including mandatory subjects and selected subjects in the 2018 General Education Program. Literature, mathematics, foreign languages, history, physics, chemistry, biology, economics, law, technology, and information technology are all included. The exam subject matter will closely mirror the grade 12 essential knowledge and skill standards. Results from graduation exams and process assessment are used as part of the graduation process. Additionally, the Ministry of Education and Training will look into holding the yearly exam earlier than it does now. Responding to the fourth National Green Sunday in 2023, on the morning of September 17, the Standing Committee of Ninh Kiều District Youth Union organized the launching ceremony of the Youth with Green Space model. With the help from Ninh Kiều District Urban Management Department, the Youth Union planted more than 50 new potted ornamental plants at the launching ceremony, with a total value of 20 million Vietnamese dong. The Youth with Green Space model seeks to motivate every union official, union member, and young person to plant a tree, with each unit donating a green area each year. 32 union facilities under the Youth Union District will deploy and reproduce the model following the launch event based on the real circumstances of the units. The Department of Telecommunication has just worked with telecommunications carriers in Vietnam, and the carriers have committed to locking 2G-only devices starting from December 2023. When phasing out 2G technology, telecom companies must provide uninterrupted delivery of mobile information services, protect the rights of service users, and adhere to all applicable regulatory requirements. There will be a plan to provide each household with one tablet, or to partially cover the cost of outfitting one tablet or smartphone for persons who live in distant locations and are eligible to use public telecommunication services.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bully Exotic is a very popular dog breed in countries such as the US and Thailand, and is considered one of the most expensive dog breeds in the world, with as much as thousands of dollars each. Falling in love with this super expensive breed, a young couple in Binh Thuy Urban District bought and bred the herd. Currently, the farm has more than 100 square meters with up to 15 Bully Exotic dogs. Now, let's visit the most expensive Bully dog farm in traveling around Cần Thơ this week.
Having loved pet dog breeds, 4 years ago, couple Phi and Ngân searched for information on social networking sites. Accidentally seeing the Bully Exotic breed, he and his wife decided to buy the dog for $5,000 to raise and breed.
Their appearance is very majestic, but in fact, it is very gentle and friendly. I love this feature of Bully dog. I have bred the dog to have as many as 15 today. This is just a hobby, so I don't put too much emphasis on business.
As the descendant of fighting dogs, despite its fierce appearance, Bully Exotic is friendly, therefore many people love and buy them for landscaping. This dog breed can give baby dogs when they are about 10 months old. Each litter lays from 1 to 6 cubs. After being carefully cared for by Phi and his wife, the pet dogs have produced 15 baby dogs. Bully is difficult to feed with poor respiration. Hot climate easily causes dermatitis. Phi and Ngân must vaccinate, supplement their nutrition, and maintain room temperature with air conditioning and cold fans. People often mistakenly think Bully Exotic and Pitbull are two similar breeds. In fact, they are different. Bully Exotic is lower, more gentle, and less aggressive than Pitbull. Every day, I feed them 2 times. Each of their food serves has 70% of protein, and the remaining 30% are vitamins, fiber, and carbohydrates. Each dog weighs from 15 to 25 kilograms. Bully is hyperactive, the nose is short and the neck and shoulders are muscular, making a distinct character impressing the viewer. The muscular appearance makes us think that they're very fierce, but in close contact, they're very lovely. It's very relaxing when playing with them.
In the coming time, when many dogs are bred and we are unable to care for them, we will think of doing business. They are like our spiritual children. Playing with them helps me relieve stress after hard work.
Long-term feeding makes we love the dogs. After a day at work, he spends a lot of time taking care of their dogs as a way to relax. Many people asked to buy, but he had no plans to sell them. He opened the bully farm as both a hobby and so that friends and relatives who are passionate but do not have the conditions to raise can come to play and learn about this expensive pet dog.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.